It might come as a surprise, but some of the most common habits seniors follow every single day, especially with food, can quietly accelerate aging, weaken leg strength, and compromise balance without any obvious warning signs. The very things we believe are healthy might actually be working against our body's natural ability to stay sharp, strong, and mobile after age 60. At Senior Diamonds, we've spent years decoding the real science behind senior health. And today we're revealing something most people have never been told. Certain everyday choices, especially in your diet, could be increasing your risk of falls, fatigue, and even cognitive decline. And the worst part, you might think you're doing everything right. Falls remain the #1 cause of injury-related deaths in adults over 60 in the United States. But what's often overlooked is how low-grade inflammation, poor circulation, and muscle loss, fueled by specific foods, are silently laying the groundwork. You won't feel it at first, but over time, your legs tire quickly, your steps become less stable, and your confidence slowly slips away. In this video, we'll show you 3 powerful foods you should be eating every day to protect your mobility, sharpen your mind, and fight inflammation from the inside out, along with 3 seemingly healthy foods you should avoid that may be draining your energy and weakening your foundation. Stay with us until the end. We'll reveal one popular health food that might be quietly undermining your ability to stay independent. If you are new here, hit subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you never miss critical updates. And if you find this video helpful, comment with 1 below. If not, type 0 and tell us how we can improve. Let's get into it. 1. Broccoli, the natural armor against aging. In the world of healthy aging, some of the most powerful protectors don't come in a pill bottle or a lab. They grow quietly in nature, and broccoli is one of them. For seniors over 65, broccoli isn't just a vegetable, it's a form of defense. A living, breathing shield built by nature to slow down the clock and strengthen the parts of your body that matter most as you age. What makes broccoli such a standout? It's loaded with sulforaphane, a rare compound shown in multiple studies to fight chronic inflammation. The silent destroyer behind joint pain, weak muscles, stiff arteries, and even mental decline. When inflammation builds up over time, it doesn't just cause discomfort, it chips away at independence, energy, and confidence. Sulforaphane steps in to stop that cycle at the source. Each bite of broccoli works like a smart investment in your future. It activates the body's natural detox systems, boosts immune resilience, and protects vital organs like the brain and heart. That's not just theory. These benefits are backed by decades of gerontology research. But broccoli doesn't stop at internal protection. For older adults, what matters most often starts from the ground up. Your legs and feet. As mobility declines, everything gets harder from walking across the room to simply getting out of bed. Sulforaphane helps improve circulation in the lower limbs, keeping muscles oxygenated, alert, and strong. Better blood flow means fewer cramps, fewer stumbles, and a lower risk of diabetic complications or dangerous falls. Broccoli also plays a major role in preserving bone density, thanks to its high levels of vitamin K and calcium. After 65, bones lose strength faster than many realize. A tiny fracture can turn into months of lost movement or even permanent decline. Broccoli helps protect against artery calcification, a common but often unnoticed threat that reduces blood flow and flexibility in aging adults. It's not just what's in broccoli that matters, it's how you prepare it. Lightly steaming this cruciferous powerhouse keeps sulforaphane active and easy to absorb. Overcooking it, that's like burning a winning lottery ticket. To get the full benefit, broccoli should still be bright green, slightly crisp, and full of life on your plate. Eating broccoli regularly isn't about strict diets or punishment. It's a daily act of respect for your body, your freedom, and your future. A simple bowl of steamed broccoli may not look like much, but for seniors, It can mean fewer doctor visits, stronger steps, and sharper thinking. It's not just fuel, it's armor. So the next time you're choosing what to eat, think beyond taste. Think of protection, think mobility, think of independence. And remember, aging well isn't about fighting time. It's about giving your body the tools to thrive as time moves forward. Up next, we'll reveal a leafy green that silently boosts mental clarity, empowers your most important daily movements. What if just a handful a day could protect your memory, vision, and balance? Let's find out. Let's now move to the second powerhouse food every adult over 65 should consider a daily companion. Spinach, the silent source of mental clarity and vitality. At first glance, spinach might seem like just another salad green, a common grocery staple with little fanfare. But in the world of aging smart and staying strong, spinach is a quiet champion, a leafy green that works behind the scenes to protect your brain, your muscles, and your independence. What makes spinach truly extraordinary is its high content of natural nitrates. These compounds are not only safe, they're transformative. Natural nitrates help expand blood vessels, increasing circulation to critical areas like your brain and muscles, especially the legs and feet. For seniors, this can be the difference between feeling mentally sharp and physically energetic, or struggling with fatigue, slow reflexes, and the creeping sense of disconnection from one's own body. Better blood flow means more oxygen and nutrients where they're needed most. It means stronger steps, quicker thinking, and a brighter mind. That's not marketing talk, it's biology. But spinach doesn't stop there. It's also packed with lutein and folate, two nutrients that act like shields for your brain. Lutein, in particular, has been shown in studies to improve memory and processing speed in older adults. Imagine reading a book and remembering what you just read, or recalling names without hesitation. These aren't luxuries, they're freedoms, and spinach helps preserve them. Even more impressive is spinach's role in eye health. Lutein and its partner compound zeaxanthin are crucial for maintaining the macula, the small part of the retina responsible for sharp, central vision. That means spinach doesn't just help you think clearly, it helps you see clearly. It protects against age-related macular degeneration, which is the leading cause of vision loss among seniors. And we all know, when vision fades, so does independence. Driving becomes dangerous. Recognizing loved ones becomes harder. Navigating a room can feel risky, but a simple handful of spinach a day, that's a shield against decline. Here's the catch. How you prepare spinach matters. Overcooking can drain its power, but light sautéing or blending into a smoothie preserves the valuable nutrients while making them easier to digest. For seniors, that's crucial. You want spinach to work with your body, not against it. A modest daily portion, just 1 cup, can be a powerful gesture of self-respect. It says, I want to stay strong. I want to stay sharp. I want to keep walking through life on my terms. Spinach might not come with flashy packaging or bold flavors, but it delivers something far greater: protection, vitality, and peace of mind. A leaf today, a longer life tomorrow. So the next time you pass by that bag of spinach at the store, remember, you're not buying lettuce. You're choosing clarity, confidence, control, and that truly is power in green. Carrots may be one of the most overlooked vegetables in your kitchen, but for adults over 60, they may be one of the most powerful allies in the fight to stay strong, steady, and self-sufficient. Behind their vibrant orange glow lies a nutrient that does more than just sharpen your vision. It helps protect your independence. That nutrient is beta-carotene, a powerful antioxidant your body converts into vitamin A. And vitamin A plays a critical role in protecting your eyesight from age-related decline, including macular degeneration, which is the leading cause of vision loss in older adults. Carrots are also unsung heroes when it comes to neuromuscular coordination. The antioxidants they contain don't just support your organs, they reinforce the health of your nerves and blood vessels, ensuring messages from your brain reach your feet quickly and accurately. That means better balance, fewer stumbles, and more confidence every time you take a step. As we age, small missteps can lead to big problems. One slip, one fall, can mean weeks in recovery or worse. That's why maintaining coordination is not a luxury, it's a necessity. Carrots help strengthen that invisible network that keeps you standing tall and moving forward. But there's one more layer of defense carrots offer: metabolic support. High in fiber and low on the glycemic index, carrots help stabilize blood sugar, protect circulation, and support healthy cholesterol levels. This combination makes them an ideal food for seniors managing diabetes, heart disease, or just trying to age with less medication. Think about it. In just one simple root, you're supporting your vision, your nerves, your blood sugar, and your mobility. That's a powerful return for something so easy to add to your plate. To get the most out of carrots, keep them fresh or lightly steamed. Overcooking can strip them of their key nutrients. Instead, slice them into salads, blend them into smoothies, or enjoy them as a crunchy snack. 1 or 2 carrots a day may not feel like a big change, but over time, they help build the foundation for a steadier, safer, and more independent life. It's not just food, it's fuel for freedom. But just because a food is natural doesn't mean it's harmless, especially as we age. While certain vegetables can protect your heart, brain, and muscles, others may quietly do the opposite. Some of the most common items in your kitchen may be slowly chipping away at your strength, balance, and circulation without a single warning sign. That's why making the right choices at every meal matters more than ever after 65. What seems healthy on the outside may be hiding compounds that trigger joint pain, nerve issues, or inflammation that steals your freedom to move. So before your next trip to the grocery store or your next bite at dinner, you'll want to hear this. Coming up, we reveal 3 vegetables older adults should avoid to protect their independence, mobility, and long-term health. One of them might already be on your plate. Let's take a closer look, starting with the most deceptive. For many older adults, eggplant seems like a safe bet. It's colorful, low in calories, and adds variety to meals. But beneath its glossy purple skin lies a hidden chemical that may quietly sabotage the very things seniors fight to protect: comfort, strength, and the freedom to move. That chemical is solanine, a natural defense compound found in eggplant and other nightshade vegetables. While harmless in small amounts for many, solanine can trigger low-grade inflammation, particularly in the joints, muscles, and connective tissue of older adults. This isn't dramatic pain you notice right away. It's the slow, creeping kind, the type that makes your knees stiffer, your balance shakier, and your once effortless walk across the room feel unsteady. If you're living with arthritis, joint discomfort, or nerve sensitivity, eggplant may quietly make things worse. Solanine is known to irritate nerve endings, worsen swelling, and amplify stiffness and mobility issues that already make daily life harder after 65. What makes solanine especially concerning is that cooking doesn't neutralize it. Whether you bake it, fry it, grill it, or stew it, solanine sticks around. And while a single serving may not cause noticeable harm, repeated exposure over time may slowly contribute to muscle weakness, poor circulation in the legs, and impaired neuromuscular coordination, the very functions that help prevent dangerous falls. What's worse is the emotional toll. When stiffness, instability, and pain grow gradually, they rob you not only of movement but of confidence. A fear of falling becomes a fear of leaving the house. Independence begins to shrink. And it often starts with small, silent contributors like eggplant. This doesn't mean you have to fear every dish that contains eggplant, but it does mean being mindful, especially if you already experience chronic joint issues or mobility challenges. For many seniors, switching to safer alternatives like zucchini, sweet potatoes, or carrots can ease inflammation and protect long-term comfort without sacrificing flavor or variety. Second, green bell peppers, the silent source of inflammation hiding in plain sight. They look crisp. They crunch just right. They've earned a place in salads, sandwiches, and countless home-cooked meals. But for older adults, especially those over 65, green bell peppers may not be the health heroes they appear to be. Behind their bright green color is a quiet risk that can slowly erode your strength, balance, and even your freedom of movement. Green bell peppers are members of the nightshade family, a group of plants known to contain lectins, complex plant proteins that, while harmless to some, can seriously disrupt the gut and immune systems of others. As we age, our gut lining naturally weakens and our immune responses shift. That makes the older body more vulnerable to low-grade chronic inflammation triggered by foods that were once tolerated. Lectins in green bell peppers can attach to the lining of the intestines, interfering with nutrient absorption and irritating immune cells. This doesn't cause a dramatic reaction. It's subtle, often unnoticed at first, but over time it can slowly inflame blood vessels, reduce circulation, and damage the small nerves and tissues in your legs, feet, and joints. The first signs: a vague stiffness in the ankles when you stand up, numbness in the toes, a feeling of hesitation when you take your first step in the morning. These aren't just signs of aging, they're warnings, and green bell peppers could be part of the problem. As inflammation builds, circulation declines, muscles weaken, coordination slips. For seniors, these changes increase the risk of falls, the #1 cause of fatal injury in adults over 65. Every meal matters, and green bell peppers, though common and convenient, may be silently contributing to that risk. So what should you do? Swap smart. Choose bell peppers that have fully ripened, red, yellow, or orange, for higher antioxidant levels and lower lectin content. Or go for other vibrant vegetables like zucchini, carrots, or cooked leafy greens that support circulation and muscle function without irritating your system. Up next, another everyday vegetable that may be quietly stealing your strength from the inside: white potatoes, the comfort food that quietly undermines stability. Few foods say home more than white potatoes. Mashed at Thanksgiving, fried beside a burger, or baked into a classic Sunday roast. Potatoes are deeply woven into American comfort and culture. White potatoes rank high on the glycemic index, meaning they cause rapid spikes in blood sugar after eating. While that may lead to a quick boost in energy, the crash that follows isn't just about fatigue. Over time, frequent blood sugar surges create systemic inflammation, a silent force that damages blood vessels, slows down circulation, and increases wear on the nerves that keep your legs strong and responsive. This matters deeply for older adults. As we age, circulation naturally weakens and nerve signals slow. When compounded by the effects of inflammation from foods like white potatoes, the risks multiply. You may start to notice cold feet, tingling toes, or a subtle loss of balance. These aren't just signs of aging, they're warning signs. Worse still, white potatoes are linked to arteriosclerosis, a hardening of the arteries that restricts blood flow to the brain, heart, and extremities. That restricted flow doesn't just mean less oxygen to your muscles. It raises your risk of falls, longer healing times, and cognitive decline. And let's not forget how most Americans enjoy potatoes, loaded with butter, cream, salt, or fried in processed oils. These additions amplify the damage, especially for seniors managing heart disease, high blood pressure, or diabetes, a simple plate of mashed potatoes can counteract an entire week's worth of healthy choices. Aging well isn't about chasing youth. It's about protecting what matters most: your movement, your mind, and your freedom. Every meal you choose, every stretch you do in the morning, every decision to stand instead of sitting, to cook instead of microwaving, is shaping your future health in powerful ways. It may not feel like much at the moment, but those small daily choices are the bricks that build long-term independence. The team here at Senior Diamond is committed to giving you real, actionable insights you can use starting today, not tomorrow, not someday. Because health isn't just about adding years to your life, it's about adding life to your years. Now I want to hear from you. What was the one tip or fact in this video that truly surprised you or made you think twice? Your feedback matters. It helps us improve and helps this message reach more people who need it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the bell so you never miss another video. This is your journey, but you don't have to walk it alone. Senior Diamond, we're walking with you. Every step, every day. Thank you for watching. Stay strong, stay informed, and take care of yourself. You've earned it.